Hi. I can't believe how fast these weeks are going. I hope you had a good week. And here we are again. Just let me know if you can hear me. Hi, Julianne and Donald and Angela and Denise and Stefan and lots of other people that I haven't mentioned, but I will. Well, you tell me. Drew, yep, we got that. And Carmen, hi. Richard, hello. Thank you for your help this week. And I think that's the most recent people. Thank you, Denise. Right, well, I've got one for you this week. How many of you think that angels really exist? Hello. Does anyone think that angels exist? Yes, congratulations, Stefan. I saw your photos. I know. That's true, Richard. Hi, Tim. Welcome. You do. Thank you, Carmen. Well, they do exist. Not everyone has immediate communication with them, but they're there all the time. And this week I want to talk about the one that says, be happy. And some people, criticize and doubt that they're there, and that's okay. And hi, Verby, thank you. Oh my goodness, I see you now, and Marianne, and I'm happy for everyone else that might be not visible. Thank you for coming. Great. Richard says he has had an angel in his workshop currently. How currently? Oh, that's true. I'm a bit slow. Richard's repairing and making my awakening angel beautiful again. Thank you. I'm very appreciative. Well, I think sometimes we're just happy to be here, and so you want to catch up and talk about everything. That's great, Julie. Me too. And I know there's a lot of them around me. Thanks, Richard. It is funny. Well, all I want to say is that a lot of us have grown up too fast. I suppose we get a little bit serious, and we might have forgotten about the beauty of our lives. And actually, if you think about all those special experiences, the angel's there with you, going, yahoo! Now, there's something more. You're welcome, Tim, and anyone else that buys either of my books. Behind the Wall or Becoming Tony King is just out, and that's about another side of rock and roll and songwriters, and a lot of other stuff that people, Bob Evans has gone through in order to come back to who he really is. Well, thank you, Richard. My art tends to do that. I hope you will return her to me. Oh my goodness. Well, tonight I want to talk about the importance of giggling. and the importance of laughter, and the importance of joy and love. And when I say we're going to return to our childhood, it isn't that you're going to go back and start playing with child toys and things like that. It's really to do with that essence of your inner child and how important it is. Because it holds a chemistry that is released when you giggle and when you laugh and when you're happy. And it's important to play and be silly sometimes too. And I have to say, I am going to reveal to you some of my moments of being silly tonight. Well, Drew sees people and kitty cats out of the side of her right eye all the time, sometimes in front for a few seconds. I don't know what to think about that. Okay. Julie likes my giggle. This is what we want. We want everyone giggling tonight, if possible. Wait until you see some of these photos. I have so many of them, and let's get on with that. Thanks, Jenny. So, here we go. Here he comes. That's my little Lenny. This was, guess when that was? Grandson. Oh, in the painting, yeah. Hang on a minute. I know, Verby, I think so too. I think everybody has this angelic contact. And we've just forgotten about it, and they're going, hello, hello. Thank you, Denise. Here, this is one of my favorite moments. We were doing Christmas cakes in America. How many dogs have you had, Tim? This was a Christmas Zoom that we did. We went to a special place and a butterfly landed on my nose. And there's Lenny on his 3rd birthday. He's such a character. He blew out all the candles. He was so excited. Then my kids put a few butterflies on me. What is that called when you get silly? There's one of my best girlfriends in Greece. We have such a giggle. That's a very silly time of what I've done. There's one of my favorite sculptures for love. One of my paintings of the light. Oh, that was a giggle day. Alice, my eldest daughter, has a special folder of all Mum's silliness. And it started before I had kids, but it came on more when I had them. But sometimes what I do isn't necessarily meant to be silly, because when I discovered homeopathy, and my Ayurvedic doctor from India, Dr. Sharma, he had me walking out in the snow barefoot in the winter, in the spring, in the fall, and they used to sit with the three girls who were the only ones born then, and they would sit at the lead windows in our house, head on their hands, waiting for Mom to get in to make their pancakes. Oh, Verby. Well, you have to call upon one. You can rewrite this message. Oh, Donald, you're sweet. Verby, you have such a wonderful heart. I know Julie isn't mumisms. Oh my God. I have several of them. There was one time we used to, I had to get presents for hundreds of people, and I love wrapping them, and the kids, it's infectious, and we all wrap things. And one time I was like, and I had up to 3,000 Christmas cards to send out when I was with Dave, minimum, some years more. And this one Christmas, all the wrapping paper and all the kids and my nanny were sitting there on the floor wrapping, and I'm running out through the big room with the piano, going, "What time's the 5 o'clock post?" It was like, "What? Ginger, Mom, what time's the 5 o'clock post?" That's a good one. And then one year, David was helping us wrap. Someone's having trouble coming on. Where are you? I'm always there for you, but I'm living so far away. I believe Ginger's having trouble coming on. Donald, not that I'm aware of. Are you having trouble, Donald? Because I think I'm not on. Anyway, this one Christmas, Dave and I were wrapping some very big presents, and we didn't realize it till the phone rang, and he had wrapped the phone line through one of the wrapping papers. So we had to lay down on the floor, hold the phone, and then later we undid it. Richard is so funny. Okay, good. No problems at my end. Are there problems at your end? Richard seems to be not having any problems. Anyway, does anyone want to share some beautiful, funny stories of their lives? I'll come back on. Denise says, my cousin once asked, how much are the penny mice in the sweet shop? Exactly. Good, it looks like. Donald, are you having problems? Because everyone else is saying they're okay. Well, I have to tell you that laughter oh my God, Denise, it sounds terrible. Putting a Tic Tac up your nose once. Did you laugh about it? No sound. Well, I think everyone else is hearing me. Richard, okay. Let's get down to chemistry now. There is a chemical. Thank you, Francine. You can hear me. There is a chemical that's released when you start to laugh. There's an equal chemical that's released when you're very sad and depressed. Oh, Denise. Oh, sounds like you're still alive and the Tic Tac got out. I know, Jenny, isn't that? I know, they do some funny things. Yeah. What was it? Oh, I can't think of them. Anyway, coming back to chemistry. It's really important that the only way to release the chemical of when you're to laugh, to it's when you're playing, when you touch your inner child. You go back to your inner child. You don't start playing with Lego and all that stuff. There is a space that is your inner child that usually most people as they're growing up have hidden it and covered it up with all kinds of crazy stuff. And you need the amazing thing about this chemical, it isn't just serotonin that's released, it's a chemical that balances you. Your body has a need to be balanced, and we know it. So if we're doing things in our life that brings imbalance, often we get sick and we take a pill. And that pill creates something, then you take another pill to find the balance. And it just goes on and on and on. And balance is really important. You reach it only through your inner child. And that's in you. Everybody has a child in you. You were a child. Let's put it that way. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of childhood experiences that we've all gone through. Oh, I love it. Now the thing is, some people say, I've had a terrible childhood. There's no way. There's no such thing as an angel, and I'm not going to remember my childhood. Well, I think you have to rewrite it. Change the story. You can. You don't have to accept a story, and sometimes it's an exaggeration of what really went on, because children tend to do that. You're in charge. You're the real creator of your life. Go out to a theme park. Watch the kids. You don't want to go on the rides and holler and scream and laugh. Just laugh with the kids. Or think of something else that you can do. Richard says he took a lot of pills in his distant past, and they did a lot of things, but balance wasn't part of it, though. I know, and it probably on the inner realm just made more imbalance. Anyway, Julie says at her dinner table, her older brother, Jim, who has died, would wait until I took a drink of milk, and then he would make me laugh so the milk came shooting out of my nose. He was into, into self-entertainment, visited his inner child on a daily basis. What a great memory, you know? Yeah. So tonight I want to do a oh my goodness. We're going to touch our inner child a bit today in our visualization, if that's okay with everyone. And we'll do it in a few minutes once I look at some of the other messages that are coming through. You know, sometimes when life can really, really get you to the edge, and you finally go, right, I've had enough of this, enough. And sometimes that will bring you up and you'll start hysterically laughing. That's great, burpee. My children, my girls particularly, they get really silly, and then Matthew has this dry humor to wind up his sisters, so it's quite something to be witness to. So shall we have a fun time of inner childhood? See what happens. As you know, on these particular visualizations, we stop texting if possible. Marianne, your granddaughters make you laugh a lot. I know. How old are they? My grandchildren are something else. I have to put my hair up. It's really hot in here. Julie detected that about Matthew. He's got very dry sense of humor, I have to say. Yep, that didn't go up. I always am advised to watch a silly movie and it makes you laugh. Unless, oops, one side down, one side up. Richard, your childhood is on the outside. I know. Yeah, we all have our moments. I certainly have gone through a challenge that between panic, depression, and anger, and at the same time intense creativity. It's like, but I have to tell you, it has switched. So shove it back in, brother, friend. Well, Julie, I think Richard has a good in and out relationship with himself. Yeah. Well, the main thing is to realize the more you laugh, and on a regular basis, your body, because you're touching your inner child, that is the home of that chemical that helps heal you. You don't need pills in the end. And if you give it a go, you might find that it will happen for you. 4 and 5 steps now. Oh, that's cool. I don't think Richard would have a hard time making us laugh. Okay, are you guys ready to step into that inner child domain? I think we're getting a lot of happy. Don't forget, when we get serious, you were a child once, and you wanted to play. The natural instinct is to play, to run about. Even I have had so many experiences with people of different nationalities who don't speak each other's language, and the kids always play. Okay, Francine's ready. Burpee's ready. Richard, did you hear that? Are you going to behave yourself? Oh, God, you guys are so funny. This is a good one. But you're going to have to pull it in now. Okay, I'm going to put on the image that we're going to meditate on. It does more than hurt anger, Donald. It destroys. You will behave, you promise? Okay. I will dig out the meditation. Oh my goodness. Here she comes. You've seen her before, but she's one of our favorites. Thank you, Angela. Here we are, our angel of light. So, I think we need to do a bit of breathing for a minute. So if we all could stop texting, that would be nice. Find a comfortable position. And in a way, with your breath, I'm sure you're tingling with this laughter, so feel the laughter going through your body. And feel the smile and that you're radiating into your heart. And feel the joy touching all of your cells throughout your body. Feel the joy. And take the light of the angel who's been there all the time saying, laugh, 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 have fun. Open your inner child and play. And take the light of that angel in and let her uplift every cell in your body. So we're going to breathe that feeling in and hold it and let it go through your whole body. And then release and fill your place where you live with so much joy and laughter. And visualize the time that you rolled in the grass or sat on the swing in the garden and perhaps jumped up and down in the water in the ocean and fell into the waves. Maybe you stood under a waterfall. And allow those feelings to drift through your body, filling every cell with this joy, with this laughter. And relax. And enjoy and visualize you're maybe lying on a beach under an umbrella in the quiet of the waves. And feel the gentle breeze of the spring and the autumn. And the leaves begin to fall and bring their colors. Allow the peace of this moment to drift throughout your body. Such joy, such peace, such harmony and balance. Allow it to bring healing and clear any blockages in the way, restoring your natural balance. Be one with the silence. From the top of your head, imagine a golden orb of light and allow it to slowly travel down through your head, through your neck, your shoulders, and out horizontally to the end and beyond your fingers in both arms. And come back to your spine. And take this golden orb, vertebrae by vertebrae, down your back slowly, taking the angel light through your spine. And as you go down, it radiates out through your nervous system, the tendrils of the nerves leaving your spine. It's like the branches of a tree when you reach your lungs. And fill your lungs with this golden light. And come to your heart. And have the golden light change to very pale pink. And fill your heart with roses, the fragrance of a pink rose. And heal your heart with this soft joy and laughter. Place a smile there. Love never leaves you. It is always there. Now take the golden light further down to your pancreas and your liver, your gallbladder and your upper intestine, the spleen, the kidneys, and fill them with this joy, this golden, radiant light, so soft, healing, clearing, building, strengthening. They all take care of you. Proceed down to the lower intestines and your genital organs, ovaries, urinary canal. Come to your coccyx and feel the energy of the gold uniting down the spine in your body, radiant. Progress down the thighs and feel your nerves there and the muscles. Fill your cells with this golden light and relax. Release the hip tension. And travel to your knees and circle your knees from top, around and bottom with this golden light, bringing strength, flexibility, the ability to play and jump and roll over and get up again. And go down to your thighs, pardon me, your calves. Don't forget your thighs, but let's do the calves. And relax the muscles there. And they want to jump, they want to play. See the time that you ran and played. Evoke the memory of that and relax. Come to your ankles with the golden light. Fill your feet and your toes. And take that golden light into Mother Earth. And feel her love, her strength. And take that feeling back up through your toes and your ankles and your calves, joining with the light of joy and love, with love and security and strength of Mother Earth. the marriage of these two essences allowed to travel further up your body to your digestive systems and the spleen and the kidneys and the liver and the gallbladder, and further up to your lungs, your heart, and feel the marriage of the light and the love, bringing balance, joy and trust, and a smile. Slowly come to your shoulders and your arms, filling it with this essence of motherhood's love and the light of the Father. And relax. Take it up to your neck, relaxing the muscles. Relax the jaw, fulfilling it with this marriage of the Mother and the Father light. Relax your eyes and your ears and your forehead and the back of your head, and unite with the golden light of the Father at the top of your head with the Mother. And take it further to touch the divine, sacred aspect of who you are, forming a marriage in a triangle. And that triangle, please take it down, and the bottom of the triangle rest on your shoulders, and the top point at your third eye on your forehead. This is a doorway of peace to your inner child. Remember it. And let's travel into the triangle, into the depth of who you are, and fill it with peace and joy and stars and sparkles and anything else that you find brings happiness. And come back from the doorway and fill your whole body, every cell, with what you placed in and felt from your inner child dimension. It's always with you. Feel the happy smile, the joy, the marbles, the jelly beans, the Tic Tacs, the petals of the roses you used as nail polish when you were little. Fill your cells with these joyous memories and take your time. Feel them. Reenact this beauty that's always with you. So slowly come back through that doorway. But as you're on the other side, on the material level of who you are, just slowly shrink it down and put it into your heart. And you can open it anytime. And it's in every one of your cells. This joy, this laughter. That's one of the gifts that we have as human beings. And as I said, there's a deeper purpose of a chemistry that brings balance, and you reach the joy through loving these memories of your inner child. And I certainly touched my inner child many times throughout my life. You don't have to be little to touch that joy. And as I said, there is an angel that says, encourages you to return to the inner child in order to find balance. So rewrite your future story that you wish. Write it in a book. Just visualize it, paint it, live it, as I said. Go to a theme park. Maybe dare to go on the slide with all the kids. Ride a horse. Jump about in the water. Buy a lilo. Whatever. But your joy and laughter is with you forever. So slowly come back to your body. Open your eyes and feel the peace in your room and the joy in your body and the smile. And feel your feet, wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, blink, smile. And when you're ready, come back to the stream. Good evening, Michael. Welcome in Karen's Swinger. Yeah, it's that time of night. It's one of my favorites. Have you ever seen the movie City of Angels? They love that time of night. They all sit up on top of the buildings and stand on the beaches as honoring the sun as it goes down. And that's what the birds do. They honor it going down and they honor it in the morning. So take a relaxing breath. I'm very happy for you, Marianne. I'm happier too. I just might go and get an ice cream cone. Or what else? I'll just go to the fridge and see what's there. Julie, you're wonderful. And I'm happy you're here. And Francine and Marianne and Jenny and just everybody else. Thank you for coming. I needed this too. I almost didn't do it today. And then as the day went on, it was like, yes, I think I'm going to do this and love it. So, what kind of ice cream are you going to get, Marianne? Jenny. A sparkle-filled triangle to play with, yep. No, Richard. Thank you all for bringing such joy. You're most welcome, Verby. I'm so happy you're here. I know. I feel you're a animal whisperer. I have the same thing. Sometimes I'll go places and I'll be walking through a park and I'll turn around and all these birds are following me, which is really special. So continue speaking with them. As I've said before, I've had 22 cats at one point when I was first with David. That was before children. What kind of chocolate, Verby? Chocolate? Oh, chocolate ice cream, Marianne. Okay. Ah, Francine has a Magnum. Thank you. Wow, this went fast, didn't it? Well, it's going to help me to smile for the rest of the week. I'm so thank you. I'm sure, Verby, your heart really would make them feel safe. Thank you, Donald, for coming. Thank you, Carmen. Oh, thank you, Tim. Sorry I missed you, but maybe next time. Oh, Jenny, I want apple pie. Oh my goodness, how am I going to deal with this one? Maybe I have to go to Tesco's. Okay, lots of love, guys and girls. See you next week. Have a happy week. Just remember you got that triangle. And go for the chemistry. Okay? Oh, breathe. Breathe. Strawberry ice cream. Oh my God. And Julie, what have you done? You just lots of... Oh God. Thank you, Julie. Lots of hearts and doves. Is that what it is? Okay. Lots of love. I'm going to giggle my way through dinner. Bye. We're off to see the wizard.